Hi there, Carissa Cruzy here. I am going to talk today about guest lists and specifically as far as, how to determine, which guests to invite and maybe which ones do you leave off. So as far as guest lists go, you will want to kind of, sit down and figure out what is your overall budget, how many, guests can your venue have? And how many, how big are your families? So a lot of times, families make up a decent portion of guest lists. And how deep are you going to go within that? um, if your parents are contributing towards the wedding, they have a little bit more of a say sometimes in who the guests are going to be. And so just kind of take that into account. If you guys are paying it 100% yourselves, then really you have complete control over that guest list. So if there is a cousin or a aunt or uncle that you have never talked to or maybe have seen once in your life, don't feel like you need to invite them because it's not, it's the wedding day is about you guys and really, including those people that mean the most to you. So, but if a parent is, contributing to the wedding day, then they may have some of those family members that they do want to include, and that is okay, um, because they are, kind of helping fund um, their dinner and the reception and that kind of stuff. So just kind of keep that in mind. So as far as guest lists go, that's kind of where I say to start is to figure out your budget, your venue, how many your venue can hold, and then you kind of create that immediate family list, your wedding party list, uh, kind of any friends and family that are most important and you want to make sure are there, need to be there, that kind of stuff. And then you can kind of start filling in and adding in some more people if it makes sense. So you probably have some family and friends that you would love to maybe have invite. Maybe you don't see all that often, but you would still like to include them if possible. And so those kind of then fall into that second tier as you're building out that guest list. And then you'll have those ones kind of that are more family, that are kind of that tier three that might be included if you're again if your family parents are kind of adding to the pot per se, um, for your overall wedding budget. So that is kind of where to start with the guest list. I'll talk a little bit more about guest lists in other videos as well, but I just kind of wanted to give you a quick kind of how to start to build out that guest list uh, as you kind of plan. So anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, reach out anytime. Talk to you later. Bye.